Hi, this video will talk about the dynamic component, how it is rendered into the DOM by using the Angular framework. So here, before that, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. And yeah, let's dive into that. Before that, I created a one shared component, dynamic component in the shared folder. And after that, by using simplicity, creating that separated dynamic model I created. So in that dynamic model, I injected the dynamic component and in the shared component, but it is not actually it is a dynamic component, but we have to statically create a dynamic component. Then we have to inject into the DOM by using through the TypeScript file. So here the shared component also created a dynamic component. This component we have to inject into this model level component, right? But our routing model is the dynamic component, and after that, so created a dynamic component. I created a one more function, the add, and before that I used to click the dynamic add component of the add function by based on the add function click in this ng container, the id attribute of the container, it will create a component of the dynamic component which we are created shared folder the dynamic components. Okay, so how it is created? So here we have to the annotation injected in the view child and the container. The view container reference, it will create a container which one or more views can be attached to a component. So it will allow to the this the dynamic the shared way which we are created a component, right? It will allow to the multiple components is creating into the DOM. So then after that, we have to injected into the constructor the component factory resolver. The factory component factory resolver is nothing but it is mapping the dynamic shared component. This one. Then after that, so we have to create by using the container variable which is from the view container reference. So this is the only two line we have to add. So let's see in the DOM how it is rendering. So this it will place into here. See, this is our dynamic component. So when we click on this, so before that inspect, so this is a commented out, right? So the ng container it will, so whatever the ng container element, the tag we are using, it is not created the extra div into the DOM. So when we click on this one, see here it is a have dynamic is created, which is this component is rendered from the shared folder, shared which we are created a component. So here there is no restriction to add into the dynamically, so it will keep on creating the dynamically. Yeah, that's it.